floor with gravity is a very good one. Now you work the full length of the rectus abdominis and the obliques and the lower abs in one exercise. Your diaphragm as well if you're breathing. So from here, we're going to round our back and roll up. Let me read. Yes. Okay, it's true. There's a lot we can do, So from here, I'm rounding my back, I'm holding my legs and rolling up. Rounding my back and lengthen. So it's the same thing, but with more fibers, with the full length of my rectus abdominis. I lengthen to stretch it, and then I round my back to contract. And when my booty lifts, that's for the transverse abs. So I'm doing everything except obliques. That will come in the next one. So rounding for rectus abdominis. Rolling but lifting the booty for transverse abs. And then coming up to stretch. Round, lift, up, stretch. To add obliques, as you stretch, you punch, diagonal. Then you have all the layers of the abs. So you round, lift, stretch, diagonal. Round and lift, you come up, you stretch, 1, 2. Let's do 2 more. Round, lift, stretch, 1, 2. Last one, stretch, 1, 2. And this should give you a tingly feeling all over because all of the layers have been working together. Second one, but a very mean version of this one. It goes deeper in the transverse abs. Is you make the lever longer. Your hands will be behind your back and not around the knees anymore. And your legs, you will straighten them out a little. This you can do gradually. So you bring the hands from here to here to here to here to here to here to level it up, and the legs from here to here to here to here to here to here to level it up. And you just try how far you can go. And this we will do in the challenge as well. So first one we roll, small. Second, hands up, legs a bit longer. Third one, hands at the ears, legs a bit longer. And now you might feel it already more. Now the elbows wide and legs straight. Trying not to touch the feet on the floor. And just smile. So this is everything except obliques, but deeper. Smile. My husband loves this one. It took me a while to be able to do this and talk. So that's one for more resistance. To add the obliques, this one is also very mean. You lift the feet, you lift the hands in the ballet first position. This still looks innocent, but from there, you're going to lengthen the legs, I'll do like this, and lengthen your body until your side hits the floor, and then you contract again in the same position without putting your hands down. Can you do this? You might be able to do this, and then lucky you, but for me it took weeks and weeks and weeks before being able to do this just once. Now I can do a couple, but not many. So from here, I lengthen the legs and I lean to one side, and then I come back up again with no hands. Let's do 3 on each side. Slow, the slower the better. And this will work the obliques that we did not work on the previous one. But it also uses the rectus abdominis and the transverse abs in a slightly different pattern. Okay, the other side. I'm having trouble talking already. 1. And you come back. You lengthen. Come back. Last one, last one. Otherwise it might not work again. Okay, so that one I feel. How was that one? You're welcome. Yes, so yes, I'm going over time. I'm going to fill the hour to give you one more this way. This is an extended version this week. Next week we will have back a half hour normal with dance. But for now, I think this is important information. So one more ab exercise for you to play with after doing all the others. And this one we did in our Posing for Pictures workshop. I call it the walking bear. And now that our abs are nice and warm, you will feel it better and it will be a bit easier to keep posture. So what you do is hands and feet, trying to make yourself into a table so you can round the back. You can do cat-cow. In the middle is where you want to be. And from there, my shoulders, I lengthen them. So I think the spine towards the ceiling to give myself a bit of stability. So I don't hang. I make the spine meet the ceiling. My tailbone, I move it. And I move like this. Just to feel, this is also a very good awareness exercise. From there, my toes, I curl them under. I lift my knees 1 millimeter from the floor. Like this, I feel my abs suddenly wake up. They are stabilizing what's happening. And there you can try lifting one foot, lifting one hand and one foot. And if it's easy, you crawl. But for most people, for me, holding the spine towards the ceiling, holding this in the middle, and then lifting the knees 1 millimeter, that's already enough to feel everything working. And that's how babies, yes, I know, that's how babies crawl. They're able to do this and they get a very strong core and very good movement patterns from the ground up. We can learn from them actually to repattern our movement and to give ourselves a better connection with the abs. Okay, yes, I hope you enjoyed this. That's it from, I would say, belly work input for me. We will move to one more song, just a bit of cool down and movement to round it out. If you have any questions about this, let me know in the comments. Let me know which one you could feel and if anyone you could not feel. And let me know which one is your favorite. And I will put this in our challenge. So for those who just tuned in, I will today start a 5-day challenge, Find Your Abs, where I will send you an email with one of these every day. And on the last day, we do everything. This way you will keep working with it. Otherwise, you do it once, like today, and then it's lost. So we'll break it up into 5 pieces, and then we'll get moving. And you've been moving for a week. On Monday, you will feel different. To my Boost students, on Monday, 16th, we start with belly work Boost. To those who want to join my Boost classes but were not able to do it this year, in a few weeks, I will open early registrations for my Boost program 2021. If you want to sign up early, go to my page, which I will share in a moment. It's subscribepage.com/boost2021. And there you get early access. You can sign in already before January, but you pay next year. You pay in January. This way I know that you're there and I know that you can join me and I can start preparing and getting excited with you. So we have the challenge starting today. You can sign up for early enrollment access for Boost 2021, and you can sign up for my tip drops to get anatomy tips every Friday, but it will be short. Tip drops, Boost participants, and Boost 2021 early sign up people. All of you will get free access to my 2-hour belly work with dance workshop 21st of November. So that's all. Now we dance. Otherwise, I had to say it first, otherwise I would forget. I hope you will feel this today and tomorrow, and that you'll feel strong and mobile by doing all these exercises. Thank you for joining me for this kind of geeky episode. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll address them in the next weeks. I will be doing Facebook Lives every Wednesday in November because of the lockdown, so you have something to do on Wednesdays. Thank you very much. I love that I get to use the input, the great classes I get from martial arts and ballet in belly dance, and then I get to share this with other people because it's something very valuable that I was not sure how to share. And doing these online classes and the Boost classes really is a nice way for me to process all the information and for others to work with it and discover it as well. So let's try figure 8s. You might feel them a bit more. 1, 2, and 3. Again, I'm doing small, small, and a bit deeper with the twist. Small, small, deeper. Other side, and deep. 1. Yes, the time will be 11 to 1. So 11 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon, 2 hours. Let's do a big figure 8. 1, 2. I hope this answers your question. It's Central European time, so Berlin time if you look it up on Google. I like this time because then even in Japan it's still not night. It's a bit harder for the US. Let's do figure 8s. Up, in, down. Up, in, down. Yes. I will also make an event, so it's a bit easier to put in the agenda. 21st of November, 11 o'clock. 2 hours. It's very hard to talk and do this figure 8 at the same time. Hi, Samin. So, okay, I'll do one more song. I want to try out all of my isolations. So hopefully when doing figure 8s, now you can feel the obliques a little bit. Or any other part that was asleep before this class. Let's try a camel. First just the upper body. And the middle. The middle. I will be doing more ab classes on Wednesdays because that will be the theme for our Boost series starting Monday. And then try just the abs. Holding my hands on my hips. That's a good way to practice. I'm immobilizing my shoulders, immobilizing my hips. Hello Brussels! Hi Sabine, welcome. Reverse. Also not possible to talk and do. Out, in, blop, blop, blop. Now freestyle a bit. Focusing more on anything you can feel. Because the abs, they move with everything. Even when we step. It's all in the belly. Even when we turn, we stabilize. Or when we sit back. The hips for the obliques. And that's also my mission for myself and others, that after this month I will feel my abs more and use them more in the movements that I know. Thank you too. Yes. You will have a nice kickstart. And then you can play with it forever. And share it with others too. Going to the side, other side. Finale, freestyle. Try some circles and pose. That's it from me. A full hour of Kalida. I know some of you had to go earlier, so you will find this video later. I will start adding the links right now. Thank you very much. You will have the link to the challenge, the 5-day challenge, the link to tip drops if you're not a member yet, it's free. Link to the Boost 2021 early enrollment, and from there you will get a free access to the workshop. You can pay for the workshop also, but that will be from next week. So before that, I want to give the people who want to do it for free a bit of time to sign up for the other things. Wishing you a beautiful evening or day and week, and I'll see you soon. I hope. Bye bye.